Hey, if you're looking to start a dental office and you want to know how many patient visits your competitors are getting to their location, how much foot traffic their office is actually getting, I'm going to show you how to get that data along with a bunch of other competitor research and market research data in this video. I'm going to teach you things like how many people visit your competitor's website, where to find that data, what keywords they're using to get there, what keywords are easiest for you to compete and win over traffic to your site. We'll also look at seasonality data, where to get seasonality data so you know when to expect slow seasons and busy seasons. We'll look at customer heat map data for your competitors so you can know where your competitors' customers are actually coming from. And that can help inform where you should locate your dental office. I'm going to walk through all of this using our example market research report here and show you how you can get this data through a series of free tools as well as some premium tools. But before I jump in, just a little bit of background on me. My name's Adam Huxama. I'm the co-founder of Projection Hub, and we help founders create financial projections for their business through our library of about 100 industry-specific financial projection templates. And what we found over the years is that good market and competitor research is often the foundation of a realistic set of financial projections. And so we're working to show clients how we do market research so that you can do this on your own if you'd like. We have a dental office financial projection template that really relies on the number of patient visits to estimate revenue. And so it's really important to get as reliable customer traffic data as possible. And I'm going to put a link in the description of the video below to our dental office projection template. And if you stick around to the end of the video, as a thank you for sticking around, we're going to give you a discount code that you can use at checkout to get a discount on that projection template. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into this market research report example. All right, so we are assuming that we are going to start a Smile Solutions dental clinic in the Indianapolis, Indiana area. And the first thing we're going to do is try to estimate the market demand. And we're going to do that by using the Google Keyword Planner, which is a free tool that you'll be able to use to estimate search traffic for relevant keywords that your customers might be looking for. And so these would include things like Indianapolis dentists, dentists in Indianapolis. And what we see here is that keywords like that receive 2,900 monthly searches per month. And you can also see how much your competitors are willing to pay on a cost per click basis for a click to their website for those keywords. So $4.93 on the low end, up to $16.50 per click for somebody that is searching for Indianapolis dentists. So very competitive keyword there. You'll also be able to see with Google Keyword Planner a lot of other keywords, related keywords, and their monthly search volume, their change over a 3-month and an annual basis, and then how competitive those keywords are to rank for. So when you see that, hey, it's really going to be really expensive to pay for clicks, so it might be useful if you could rank organically for certain keywords. And so what this does is it'll help you understand, how much search volume is it for, Indy Dental Health or Emergency Dental Indianapolis, and then how competitive is it for those keywords. So this can be really helpful in doing that initial market demand research. Now, we also know that certain businesses are seasonal, and we can see a bit of seasonality within the dental industry. So what I like to use is another free tool called Google Trends. And what you can do is you can go to Google Trends and you can do search for dentist near me in the United States. And this is a graph of what that looks like. So this is, showing you how many people or kind of what's the relative search volume for dentists near me. And what we can see is December is consistently the low point, and the midsummer tending to be the high point of the season for this type of search phrase. Now, in our example, we have a target location that we are hoping to locate our clinic in, and we want to understand what kind of foot traffic might we be able to get to that location. Now, this particular building that we're looking at has been empty in the past, and so you're not going to get great information by looking at foot traffic data to an empty building, right? But what we can do with our partner at Advan Research, in this example here on the map, let's say this is where we're looking to locate our clinic, and it's been empty. But there's a strip mall here that shares a parking lot. And so what we can do, this actually does have reliable data, foot traffic data. And so what we can see is that the strip mall had an estimated 11,000 visitors last month. And we can see the visits over time and the year-over-year changes in those visits as well. And that can be useful for you to get some idea of, how much traffic will be nearby my location, right? but it's only going to get you so far, because how often are people going to stop at the dollar store in the strip mall and then just happen to walk into a dental appointment, right? So it's useful, but maybe not the most useful thing. What I think is really useful here is, in this scenario, is competitor analysis. And so what we can do is we can look up our competitor, and let's say in this example it's East Indy Dental Care, and we can see that they're estimated to have roughly 1,390 customers per month, and they're renting 16,000 square feet. And so we can see that here, 1,390 visits per month, and we can see the area that they're renting in that building as well. We can also do some research on their website. So using a tool called Ahrefs, that's ahrefs.com, which is a premium tool, but I believe they have a free trial that you may be able to do your market research during that free trial period. But what you can do is put in their website, and I've done that here, and I can then look at what keywords are driving visitors to their website. And so we can see that Dentists Indianapolis is receiving 3,300 monthly search volume. So that's how many people are searching for this phrase, roughly. And we can see that our competitor is getting 391 visits to their website per month for that keyword phrase. And then there's this column here called KD for keyword difficulty. This will help you understand which keywords are the most difficult to compete against your competitors for, to try to get to rank for and get traffic for. So we can see like Urgent Care Dental Indianapolis has 450 monthly visits, a keyword difficulty of 7, which is a lot easier to compete for than Indianapolis Dentist, which is a 34 difficulty. So that could help inform kind of what you try to target initially in any search engine optimization efforts. Okay, so another cool thing that you can do with Advan Research foot traffic data is it can help you understand where your competitors' customers are actually coming from with this, what we call customer heat map. And so again, in this example, we're thinking of trying to attract customers from the Fishers area on the north side of Indianapolis. And so that's where we're looking up here, highlighted in yellow. That's where we're looking to locate in this general area. And here's our competitor down here on the east side of Indianapolis. And this blue outline really shows you where their customers, the customers that are traveling to that clinic, where they live. And so this is really helpful in understanding that, if I'm competing for customers from Fishers, I need to, one, locate near there, because we can see that people aren't traveling all that far. And we can also see that our competitor is not really driving or drawing any customers from the Fishers area. So that can be really helpful. The last thing that we look at in this market research report is just demographic data in general. And so we can get this from census.gov and other free census related websites. You can look at things like per capita income, median household income in the area that you're looking to locate. And then really it's just a matter of understanding who your target customer is going to be, who you want your target customer to be, and making sure that that demographic of customer actually lives near where you plan to locate. And so that's what we're trying to get at with this census data here. Okay, so that's really kind of the market research and competitor research report that we put together. Now, a lot of this is using free tools that I think you'd be able to use and pull together on your own to get an estimate of, hey, how many customers, patients might I be able to expect to get at my dental office, and give me that sort of range based on what my competitors are doing and what the market demand looks like. And you can do this research on your own. Also, if you say, hey, I'd just like someone to do this for me, we can offer that as a service as well. And so we'll put a link in the description of the video below to our market research report service where you can hire us to pull together this kind of information for you. And as I mentioned, also, we have the dental office financial projection template, which really kind of will rely on this key market research to estimate your number of patients and so on. And we will put a link in the description of the video below to that template sales page, as well as if you look in the description below, there's going to be a link to a form. If you fill out that form, you'll get a discount code emailed to you that you can use at checkout to use as a discount and take a discount as a thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. So we appreciate that. And if you have any questions along the way, please reach out to us at support@projectionhub.com. Thanks.